Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today at Walmart, I found, um, I say found very loosely, I had a man go into the back and find the stall for me because I knew she was there. And the last two employees I found, like they scanned her and they're like, okay, it's in the back room. And then they came out and they're like, I couldn't find her. But like, I go to this Walmart enough. I know certain employees can know how to look in the back room better than others. That sounds so mean, but it's just the truth. And finally today I found somebody that was like, oh, they know how to look in the back room. And guess what? They found her. Unfortunately, they did not bring me multiple ones, and I got one with this like a lip error. But I think we're just gonna deal with it for now, and then I'll just exchange her for a better one later. But not only do I have Wednesday Addams right here from Netflix hit show Wednesday. Here's the box. Wednesday Addams, The Private Thoughts of Wednesday Addams. It says all accomplished novelists keep journals, so I'm starting one to record my most macabre, I don't know, and morbid observations. Today was particularly uneventful. Instead of the typical near-death experiences and homicidal monster encounters, I was blackmailed into doing manicures with Enid and Thing. Thankfully, I already owned nail polish and a chilling shade of charcoal. Why? I cannot read today, y'all. It complements my black soul quite nicely. Turns out roommate and appendage quality time isn't synonymous with mind-numbing misery after all. Love her realizing that. Monster High Wednesday, the hand-painted like prototype on the box is like kind of scary looking, not gonna lie. Really wish they would get artwork for these dolls, but anyways, MGM. Also kind of crazy, these dolls are at Walmart to begin with. Wild. Here's the barcode for Wednesday. But not only do I have Wednesday, but I also have Enid. I actually found Enid last week, and I found Wednesday this week. Oh wow, I found her last Tuesday actually, and I found her this Tuesday, so wow, love that for me. But anyways, I already opened her. Really needed to pick me up when I bought her, so. But I do have the box over here, so I guess I could show you. I probably should have prepared this better, but it just hit me that I still have the box. But this is her empty Enid Sinclair. There's like lots of little Easter eggs. See a Frankie plushie, some G2 art, things of that nature. Oh, there's a Claudine one as well. The little like, oh look, there's like a big Dracula one at the bottom. So she's a collector. Good Morning Nevermore Academy. Today we're talking cliches, as in not all werewolves wear flannels and beanies. Just because I'm part wolf doesn't mean I have to dress boring. We're breaking stereotypes here. My fashion philosophy has always been to stand out from the pack. We're talking pinks, plaids, fuzzy fabrics, anything to accentuate my colorful claws. In fact, my new barometer for a good fit is how quickly Wednesday recoils upon seeing me. LOL. Point is, to all my beloved boos out there, you do you. So her box is much more colorful and fun, just because that's how Enid is as a person. And then there is her prototype. Yeah, her prototype looks a bit better than Wednesday's for sure. But the fun thing about these boxes is when you put them together, they do create the stained glass window. Why could I not think of the word window for a second? They create the little window, which I think is really cool. And honestly, it makes me wish that they were just kind of like a 2-pack, and then we would have gotten the Raven dress doll on her own. That would have made sense to me, but whatever, not a big deal. I didn't plan on keeping them in the box anyway. There's like little things in her box. There's a EC Dawn Dancer diary in her box for some reason. Don't remember why that would be there. And cute little like rugs on both of them. So that's fun. Let me put that back together because I want to take that as a picture. Oh, cute. Yeah, love that. Okay. Anyways, without further ado, let's get Wednesday out of the box. Oh my gosh, y'all, I've been rambling for 4 minutes. Sorry. We're getting there, I promise. Oh my gosh, y'all. Here we are back again in my voiceover era because for some reason my microphone did not record any audio past that last clip, and I don't know, maybe because I dropped it. I'll have to like play around with it. But anyways, it's hard to tell if it's recording or not because I have to like unplug it and then play the video back and then yeah, whatever. Anyways, I was just saying how the boxes make a cute background. You do have to cut out these little panels from the sides though. there they are. There's the panels. You have to cut those off. And I was like, I didn't do it perfectly. But yeah, once you do that, you have a cute little background. I think I'm going to take like a trifold and like glue it on to that just to make it a little sturdier. And then I can also like flatten it out as well. I think I might do that just so it's a little bit more permanent. Oh, and here is Wednesday next to the Skelector Wednesday. Yeah, they're wildly different. Yeah, it's really funny to look at. And the other, like the Jenna Ortega Wednesday, looks huge next to her. It's, it's a combination of those giant shoes and then the other Wednesdays on this, like the little sister body as well, I do believe. So, but yeah, anyways, there's that. So now we're gonna start looking at the stuff they come with. They have their own specialized stands with the little like stained glass spiderweb moment going on. Super cute. Really love that they gave them specialized stands, and I wish they would do this more often with the collector dolls. It looks like they're starting to move into that direction though. Like with doesn't Gulia have her own stand? Yeah, Gulia, and then the little creature from the Black Lagoon. Wasn't there somebody else? Oh, it was the Wednesday and Morticia. They decided no on those two, but yeah, I just like that we're doing that. That's very fun, very cute. I think this might be the part where I'm mentioning that, nope, never mind. So here's Enid's bag. So it's just like pink plastic. It is sculpted to look furry, but it is not furry. It's a little bit of an opening there. Has a big pink heart on it with a skelet face in the middle. And then here's Wednesday's bag, which is like a black satchel style bag. The little cute spiderweb details on the latches there. And there's a little more skelets, 3 skelets, and then like a name tag section right there. This one does open, and you could probably fit a lot of stuff in there, although they don't come with a lot of stuff. So there's that. And then it has 2 little handles in the back. This is like a squishy plastic, by the way. And then Wednesday comes with Thing. So Thing is super cute. They did really good on the sculpting. Has his little stitches. I just really like him. Oh, the sculpting on the bottom of the hand is good as well. And I was like, is this the same? It's not the same as the one on the foot. It's very similar, but the new one, like the Wednesday Netflix one, has like the fingers are more bent, I do believe. So yeah, but pretty close. It would have been funny if they just reused the sculpt. However, the sad thing about this thing, is that he cannot stand on his own at all. I wish they would have sculpted it to where he could do that, but you win some, you lose some. Anyways, taking a look at our dolls, here is Enid's face. She has very, very blue eyes, cartoony looking blue, unnatural looking blue eyes with little cobwebs in them. You know how I feel about the little goofy designs in the eyes, y'all. Not my favorite thing. I was also saying that I don't think she resembles her actress as much. What is her actress's name? I think it's Emma Myers, I think was her name. As much as Wednesday over there resembles Jenna Ortega. Like, usually Mattel's really good at, like, getting the character's likeness, or the actress's likeness. But this one, not really. Doesn't not look like her, but it doesn't look like her at the same time. You know what I mean? But anyways, she has like gold eyeshadow on her lid, and then she smokes it out with a pink and then a lighter pink on top with a gold brow highlight, thick brown brows, and then a juicy pink lip. Who knows what I'm doing with my fingers there. I will say they gave her really nice plumpy lips. So love that. Love that for her. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going on about now. Here's her face. Here's her face. Yeah. Ooh. I think she looks really cartoony, like especially compared to Wednesday. She looks cartoony. I don't know. Let me know if y'all know what I'm saying, but in my head, she could look a little bit more realistic. Oh, and then she has a very, very slight werewolf ear, but very slight. Also, do not come for my cuticles. I'm trying, but they are not cooperating lately, y'all. I don't know, maybe because I'm stressed. Anyways, her hair is saran. She just has like a little blonde side part with her Lover era hair with the pink saran on the one side and the blue saran on the other. I was saying I don't really love the way it like lays. I think they did a good job with the length. And then she has this pink plastic beret that's just kind of like squishy plastic, and there's her little side part for y'all. I don't feel like taking the pins off, but yeah, her hair doesn't really lay the way I would like it to, but I also haven't like tried to fix it either, so there's that. But yeah, anyways, here's her sweater. So the sweater's all one piece. It is like a cottony fabric. Then they have like little. It's giving like lesbian flag. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, but it is giving like lesbian flag a little bit with like the orange and the pink and the purple stripes, and then she has that heart pattern all over the sweater as well. And then there's cuffs on the, everywhere you look there's a cuff. And then she has like this little piece of white fabric that's like serged, actually, now that I'm looking at it, that's supposed to be like the turtleneck underneath, but she does not actually have that. It's all one piece. And then she does have a unique hand sculpt. So they took the Ever After High hand sculpt, it looks like, and added some long acrylics to it. I wish they would do this with the dolls that they want to have nails, because it looks way better than just using the Claudine hands, especially because the Claudine hands are not sized for most of the dolls that they want to give nail polish or nails to. So there's that. But yeah, really love this hand. Oh, this is where I talk about they have the same issues that all of the 2021 onwards or 2022 onwards dolls have with the G1 body. The neck peg's too thick. The arms are like the little ball on the end of the arm is too big, so it's really hard to turn the wrist or the arm. And if you pull it out, I'm sure it'll break. And then here's her skirt. So this is made from like a papery feeling fabric. It's very interesting. Printed design there, like a neutral plaid pink skirt. And there's little claw marks on it. I do really enjoy that they did a bunch of sewing details. I love all the stitching details here. It looks really good in that regard. And then there is 2 black buttons on the front. Oh, and I was saying, like, this is like my proof once again that like the G1 Monster High body is just not made for certain clothes, because why is it so high-waisted? Like, it looks so ridiculous. I'm sorry. But anyways, moving on. Here are her leggings. So they have kind of like a Lover album cover. She's just in her Lover era, y'all. Lover album era, or cover era print here with those clouds, the yellow and pink, and then there's little heart designs on it as well. And then those are supposed to be her socks, but they are sewn to the leggings, and they do stretch out quite a bit, actually, but they're supposed to look kind of scrunchy down. So yeah, I mean, if you had a seam ripper, you could probably take it apart, but too much work for me, if you ask. And then she has these yellow Converse shoes. They have white painted details, and this is what I was talking about. Like, I wasn't even a hater of like the goofy, quirky heels, but like, this is a little ridiculous, y'all. I don't know. It's just these 2 little plushies, a pink unicorn plushie and a blue bear plushie. They look fine, don't get me wrong. I like the idea, but like on a Converse, I don't know, it looks weird. Like, it doesn't flow right. It just looks very, I glued something to my shoe. I don't know. I need them to take a step back and just really think about the shoes that they are producing lately, because why does every single shoe have to have a quirky heel? It's like it's losing its appeal, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing it too much. It's giving the regular heels actually more unique at this point. So we need to take it back a notch, I think. But once again, I like the idea, but they just, I don't know, they don't flow, they don't mesh well. It looks unnatural. And yeah, look at me. I'm just, wow, my Wednesday Enid Monster High doll does not look natural. I'm so upset. Literally, like, crying about it. It would have been cuter if she actually came with plushies. Anyways, moving on. Here is Wednesday. Once again, amazing job on the likeness, I think. She looks just like Jenna. She has this interesting skin tone. It looks really brown on camera, but in person it's really gray toned as well, like the hue of it. But anyways, love the eye shape here. They're very like sunken in looking. And this is what I was talking about. Like, she looks so realistic, and then Enid looks very cartoony. And I think the eye color is playing a lot in that, because why are Enid's eyes so blue to where they look unnatural? And also, oh, I didn't. Oh, she's just, okay, well, I guess we'll wait. We'll wait till I bring her back. Come on, girl, come back. Yeah, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? I got my hair cut, just kind of living life. Oh, here we go. Okay, so she has the other side of the, like, stained glass in her eyes. Once again, goofy things in the eyes, don't really need it. This one does have, like, a lip rub, but I'll get a better one later on. But she has this cute little gray shadow on her lid, smokes it out with a smoky black. Classic look, dark, thick brow, freckles across the cheeks, and then a burgundy lip. So, yeah, just really love this sculpt, y'all. Like, the sculpt is amazing. Like, oh, she looks even better in person if you ask me. Okay, there's her brows. And like the way the eyeshadow is applied looks so realistic, you know, it doesn't look cartoony like Enid. I don't understand why they look so wildly different. They look like they belong in two different lines. I think is what I was trying to like get to earlier. Like that was my point. But wow, what was I talking about, y'all? Jeez, we're still on her. I think it's because I'm trying to like not miss it. So now I'm talking even faster than I usually do. And y'all know I be talking fast sometimes. But anyways, there's Wednesday. Are we gonna move on to her hair? Oh, is this okay? Yeah, okay. So she has these lovely, lovely curtain bangs here, super pretty. I think they did a fantastic job on the curtain bangs. Oh no, now I'm talking about the curtain bangs. Okay, I think they did a fantastic job on the curtain bangs. She has little tendrils in the front, super cute. I wish the Barbie movie doll looked like this, but here we are. And then she just has the classic braids. Lots of product in this hair, by the way. Lots of product. But it is Saran, so. Mine did have like little broken hairs on the top when I took her out of the box, so beware of that. And I think she's like missing like a spot. Yeah, right there. But yeah, this one will probably get exchanged later on anyway when I find one with a better lip. But I was not making that man go back again because he came back with just one. He's like, "You're lucky I found this. It was hidden behind all these other things." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you." Anyways, moving on to the outfit. So she has the little blazer jacket moment going on. That is a printed fabric. It's very papery feeling, just like Enid's skirt. Y'all, I just don't like the print they use for it. It looks very goofy. Like, it looks fake. It looks very fake. I don't know what went on there, but it just does not look realistic. It looks like somebody painted it on, kind of. But yeah, and then she has that little black belt with the Nevermore logo. Oh, it has the collar. Oh, okay, so that is one piece. Yes, so the jacket is one piece, the coat, one piece. And then underneath that, she has the white cotton like shirt with like the cotton skirt. That feels pretty nice actually, but that is all one piece. And then she has a pleather tie. All the hems, everywhere you look, there's a hem. So thank you, Mattel. Oh, and the shirt is sleeveless. I mentioned that in the original video audio, but I don't know when I'm showing it. I think I probably already did. But it was all pinned down, and I really feel like unpinning it. And then she does have, it Velcros in the back, is what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's what I was doing. But yeah. And then she has painted fingernails, black fingernails on the one hand over here. And then she has this little snapping hand over here that's super, super cute. Although I was looking at it and like, it was looking like she had 15,000 fingers for some reason to me. I don't know. I can count. I see that it is 5 fingers, but like something about the way it's sculpted makes it look like there's tons and tons of fingers. And I was also saying that I think this hand would make more sense on the like Raven dress doll than this one, but whatever. I'm glad we got it. I like that they're playing around with the hands. But that being said, if we can play around with hands, why can't we bring Nephra's hands back? Why does she have Claudine hands all of a sudden? Tangent for another day. When we get there. We will get there. I'll probably end up with that set just because I love Nephra so much. But anyways, there's the sculpt. It looks really cute. I thought it was really funny when you look at it from that angle. And then she has these black mesh socks. They have serged. The top of the socks are serged edges. And then they have that like spiderweb print that's the same as the mirror. And they are a full sock. Y'all know they've been like messing around lately. Been doing like leg warmers and calling it a sock. I don't care if it's gonna rip. I don't care if it's gonna be a hole in the toe. We need real socks. And then here's her shoes. So they are like a black combat boot. They have a big, thick sole heel with like big chunky staples on them. And then one heel is a scorpion. And then the other heel is a cello. And in the original audio, I called it a violin. And I was like, is it a violin? Is it cello? I don't know. And I went back and forth. But now I know that it is a cello. So, yay. Good for me. The sculpting is really fantastic on these. My issue here is that why do we need 2 different ones? Like, why can't we have, like, just the scorpions? I think just the scorpion would have looked way better. I think it meshes better with the shoe. It looks cooler. And it was just, like, I hate these mismatch it works with Enid's better because they're both like plushies, but these are two wildly different objects, so they don't really make sense. And I think this is also where I go off on the original audio, where I'm like, we need to stop with the goofy, quirky heels, even though I was defending them last video. But like, y'all, why? We're losing the plot a little bit. And I was also talking about how I saw like the ones on the Raven dress doll, and what even? Those are like so bad. And then the Hocus Pocus, I saw some Hocus Pocus boots. Once again, like two different things. Like it's giving randomized, and we need to stop. We need to stop this. It's okay to have a regular shoe every now and then. Oh, but that's gonna wrap it up for these two. Really sorry I had to like voice over it. I originally uploaded this and somebody was like, girl, you need to re-edit. And I was like, I'm sorry. I did not know that it went out like that. Sometimes I don't like, I need to start re-watching these things before I post them. But like, I don't like hearing my own voice sometimes. And so I just post and hope for the best. But anyways, I do enjoy these dolls, don't get me wrong. I feel like $40 is definitely overkill. These could have been $25, $30 without any issue if you ask me. Especially like the lack of stuff they come with, like, and the quality of the clothing is not amazing. Like, I don't know, y'all. $40 feels like overkill. $50 for that dress too. That dress looks crazy. Will I end up with it? Probably. But that dress looks crazy. Like, we'll get into it when we find her. But yeah, I mean, if you're a Wednesday fan, you'll like them. It makes me like want the show to come back for sure. I really enjoyed it. But I also like never watched the original one. So I'm sure like the people that hate it, that have context of the original one. You see, I can go into these things without context of the original and I end up enjoying them better. So yeah. There's that. But also it doesn't take much for me to enjoy something. I was like, ooh, murder mystery. I'm into it. It's giving Scooby-Doo. And I was a huge Scooby-Doo kid. But anyways, yeah, they're okay. They're not the best dolls ever. Not the worst dolls ever. They're good. They get the job done. They're cute. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. I'm pretty sure, but it looks like we're still ranting and raving over here. But I am going to ask y'all's thoughts on them down below in the comments, like always. Let me know what you think. Are you going to get them? Do you think Mattel is, losing the plot a little bit with the shoes? I think, not my cat at the door. I think one of my favorite things about them actually is that the boxes make the room. I think that's really fun. But it almost makes me wish they were just a 2-pack. Like, so it's just one big piece and I didn't have to do all the work. Oh, here we go. All right, if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe, follow my socials, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.